You know, I've noticed during some of these last cutscenes that the bottom right of that little loading symbol doesn't always be... It's not always faded in. Makes me wonder if it's always been that way. I just never noticed. What the heck? You said your teacher's name was Jin, right? Whoa, Xenoblade 2? How'd he teach you swordplay? By leaving me many bruises. Jin wasn't much for words. I guess I never thought Xenoblade 2 with a Jin Mei before, but whatever. Preferred to let his sword do the instruction. Only realizing when that one word, that one name is here on its own. Well, that sounds painful. You learned from an animal, correct? How did he teach you the bow? Well, he couldn't exactly hold one, so there was a lot of talking. Although at first, I could barely understand what he was saying. One time, I let loose an arrow when I wasn't supposed to, and sheared off a piece of his mane. I think that was when he decided to start teaching me his language. It seems your teacher went to great pains to see you taught well. I guess so. Alright, I think that there's the one more chapter 4 without an ending yet, because, yeah, those are all level 45 for recommended level. But Agnia's there is level 34. Yeah, 45 there too. And that's 45, and that's 45. So, let's go to Agnia's. That sounds like a good idea to me. Let's go get that done. And then all that'll be left after this is just a whole bunch of chapter finales and stuff. Let's go heal up. Because that's always a good idea. I have so much funds. I should start getting Particio to, you know, buy more hired help battles. I might swap him out here in a hot second anyway. Don't I have a bunch of new inventions that I can use with Agnia now? Is that a thing that I can do? Alright, level 40, but, you know, this is recommended level, what, like 36 or something? We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let us... I don't know why I struggled to find here a tale there. Main story, chapter 4. Oh, that's complete. I was like, wait, there's another thing there. Agnia makes her way to the town of Sai, a place her mother once performed. She enters the town in search of someone who might remember her mother. Let's continue the tale.
So this is Sai, the town where Mama performed. Giselle was here not long ago, so perhaps someone knows something. Excuse me.
Is something the matter, miss?
Would you happen to know of a dancer who was here about 20 years ago?
Oh my, 20 years is quite a long time. This place has changed so much since then. Perhaps you should check the old quarters in the east.
I will. Thank you.
What was that weird sound effect that started playing for a hot second? Cut.
Oh my. Is that... That pose looks just like... the moon step. Could this statue be...
Out of my way, old lady.
old? Huh?
Take this, and that, and one of these. That ought to do it.
Lila, what are you doing? We've had just about enough of your mischief. And to make matters worse, you've defiled Mother's statue.
I think she looks better this way.
That statue is a symbol of our hope.
Like that matters in this town. We have no money, no good food, Nothing. There's no hope for us here.
You brat!
This gloom doesn't suit a desert town at all. But I know a way to brighten up the place.
What are you doing?
Watch me shine!
I don't know what that was, but I think you'd best be on your way. And clean up that statue, Lila.
What?
What was that just now? You were spinning around so much it made me dizzy.
It was a dance. Was it your first time seeing one?
Dance?
Lila!
Darn! Gramps found me!
Oh, that girl sure can run.
She'll come home when she's hungry. More importantly, that was a beautiful dance, young lady.
Thank you. It seems the other townsfolk didn't quite agree, though.
Nonsense. You were a sight to behold.
You must be tired from your journey. You're free to rest your feet at our house, Miss,
Please, call me Agnia. But are you sure?
We certainly are, Agnia. In fact, we insist. After all, something about you feels familiar.
Oh, I guess I actually need to go there. And she's not gonna ask what's so familiar? Was it because her madre was here once long ago? Wait, this place right here. Okay, there's one right here.
Grandma! Grandpa! Welcome home!
Thank you. Were you good boys and girls while we were out?
Who are all these children?
They're young ones from all over town. We watch over them when their parents can't. There aren't many jobs to be had here, so their parents leave in search of work.
Is she a new friend? Whoa, that's amazing!
She's a traveling dancer.
You're all too young to know, but another dancer visited this very town 20 years ago. She was a kind-hearted woman named Kwani.
That was my mother!
Oh? It's no wonder you felt familiar. You look just like her.
It makes me happy to hear that you remember her.
As if we could forget. Kwani was only passing through, yet gave from her own pockets to help us. She took care of us like she was our own mother. The townsfolk built a statue of her so that they'd never forget the hope she gave us.
So that statue is of my mother. I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
She met a little orphan girl while she was here. And she taught her how to dance. That little girl never stopped dancing, and now she's famous for it.
A famous dancer?
Pardon me. I thought I told you to leave.
You again? No matter how many times you come around, our answer won't change. This town is all we have left.
This is our home. I beg you to reconsider.
I've seen her before.
We paid a lot of money for this land, which makes you no more than trespassers. My liege was gracious enough to give you time to leave. But no longer. I will force you out if I must.
Stop! I won't let you lay a finger on my parents.
Lila!
Get lost, you big oaf. Don't you have someone else to bully? I can't imagine what you'd want with a garbage heap like this.
Let the others know there will be no mercy next time. You've been warned.
Thank you, Lila.
Lila.
Didn't I tell you already? There's no hope for us here.
Lila!
Did she run away again? At a time like this? You spoil her too much, Platt.
Lila was an orphan. She was abandoned when she was little, so we took her in and raised her as our own. But her heart's been closed off ever since, and all she ever does is make mischief around town.
She always says that there's no hope here. I wish we knew how to make her happy.
I have to do something. I have to find Lila.
So, her mother once taught somebody who became a famous dancer, huh? Just so happens that in this story we've encountered exactly one famous dancer. I sure wonder who that famous dancer could be then. You know, I don't remember what her name is, but your mother must have been an incredible woman, Agnia. It seems she was adored by people far and wide. She really was amazing. You mentioned that your father is a tailor of few words. How is it that he won your mother's heart? Everyone always looks so surprised when I say this, but it was actually Mama who proposed to Papa. She did? My mother fell in love the first time she put on one of his dresses. She adored everything about it, from the design to the way it felt, even the way he sewed it. She realized that the one who made it was thinking of the wearer and their happiness. Mama decided she wanted to wear his clothes for the rest of her life. All that after slipping on just one dress. I see. She sounds like a very passionate woman. She laughed and said it wasn't love at first sight, but love at first wear. It sounds like their meeting was the work of fate. I couldn't agree more. Also, I found it interesting how the two townspeople, or the one townsperson that was up here before, was referring to that statue as mother.
What am I doing? Soon this town will be nothing but a memory. bad one at that. There was never anything fun to do here. Fun. So that was a dance. What? What are you staring at, you idiot?
I was just admiring your moves. I'm happy to see you've taken a liking to dance.
No, I haven't.
I can teach you if you like. What do you say, Lila?
What?
Your shoes. They're all tattered. You can't dance in those. Which means I'll just have to find you a new pair.
Hey! I didn't even agree to dance with you.
Never you worry about that. Just wait here, okay?
What's up with that lady?
So, and treat someone for cute shoes. Oh, and somewhere out here. Gonna go take their shoes. Alright, now let's find Lila some shoes. For that, Agnia, there's something I must speak to you about. Flamebringer Elfric once shared his fire with the people. They were grateful for its warmth on cold nights. But Elfric's flame died, and his body grew ragged. Why are you telling me this now? Because, Agnia, your shoes are as ragged as Elfric was. What? Oh, you're right. It is important to think of oneself from time to time. Thank you, Temenos. I definitely have to do something about these shoes. After you find Lila a good pair of shoes, let's go. Goodness. May the sacred flame guide you. Everyone needs some new shoes. Well, I honestly had no idea I could even come to this section of Sai during times I've been here previously. I had no idea this was I just thought that this was like another way out of town or something. I'm gonna be honest. Like, oh, now I see the marker on the map. I was like, is there not a thing? I'm getting your shoes specific. Oh. Ah, yeah, and treating at night there. Cute shoes, adorable shoes that would suit Lila perfectly. I understand. Please take these shoes to that little girl. These are just perfect. Can't wait to show Lila. I don't need a heal. I don't need a heal thing for any reason. Gonna switch it back to day again. Switch it at night. Take his shoes, and then wait until daytime again. It's like a great idea there. Here, you want some shoes? Or do I just talk with you? Yeah, I just talk with you.
They fit perfectly. Thank goodness.
I guess they do.
Now then, let's begin. Just follow me. Your turn.
Fine. There's no need to get so excited. Are you crazy? There's no way I can do something like that.
This is called the moon step. It's an advanced move, but I know you can do it, Lila.
I get it now. You just want to laugh at me, don't you?
Of course not. When I saw your moves, I knew. You've got the makings of a dancer, Lila.
I do?
But when you start, you don't need to worry about doing it well. You just need to have fun. That's the most important part.
Fun.
Come on, let's give it another try. dance wonderfully, Lila.
That's the first time anyone's ever praised me so much.
Thank you, Lila.
Huh? What are you thanking me for?
It made me happy to see you have fun.
Don't be ridiculous. Wouldn't you be happier if I could do the moon step?
Huh?
When I watched you dance, all the bad thoughts in my head disappeared. And my heart felt warm. What's wrong with me?
Lila. What do you say we do it one more time, Lila? I did it! I finally did it! You did! You learned the moon step! It's proof that you worked hard. Harder than anyone. Dulcinea. Thank you, Miss Kwani. After I saw you dance, I decided someday I'm going to be a star.
Grandma!
That was a beautiful dance, Lila. It reminded me of Dulcinea.
Dulcinea? You mean the little orphan girl that my mother taught was...
That's right. Her name was Dulcinea. She used to practice here all night with your mother. I'm happy you found yourself a good teacher, Lila. Dulcinea said she was going to be a star, and now she is. But not everyone here is happy about that. After all, when it came to the townsfolk, that girl...
Come quickly! The town's in trouble!
What? I'll go check it out.
I'm going with you.
She's the one that wants the land, isn't she? Most likely. That's what I'm gathering here. I don't really get that much time to talk about things before it goes into more cutscenes
What do you think you're doing?
when I'm playing this game.
I told you there would be no mercy next time, didn't I?
Stop this madness! This town is our...
Dulcinea?
Greetings, you poor little slum dwellers. Allow me to free you from your filth.
I don't care if you're a star, the moon, or the whole damn sky. You need to come back down to Earth and remember where you came from.
Unfortunately for you, my memory just isn't what it used to be. Now go, Veronica. I will be watching the show from atop the hill. Understood.
Why is this happening? No. I can worry about the whys after I put an end to this.
Let me help. I've got to teach these bullies a lesson.
I can tell how much you care for everyone, Lila. But you have to leave this to me. You get the other kids to safety, you hear?
Agnia. Okay, leave it to me. Good luck, Agnia.
I won't let you down.
Alright, so it's time to go take on the boss. Should I go save first? Maybe just be safe? Chinea. She do such a horrible thing. I got a whiff of loneliness from that lady. Did? When you say star, you're talking about the ones in the sky, right? They're so high up that people can't reach them. Maybe she's lonely up there. Been my dream to be a star like her someday. I want us to be able to smile and laugh together, and share the stage. Even if you become a star, Aggie, I don't think you'll be lonely. You'll always have good friends around you. I don't know if I switch it back to auto advance in time there. Yeah, I'm gonna go save over here really quickly first. I'm not too worried about losing, but I know that if I do, I'll be booted out before I even start this chapter. So, even if there's not too much concern about randomly losing, it's probably good to do, you know? Just to be on the safe side of things. Let's go spend like 30 seconds doing that to save me potentially the past half an hour, you know? So just in case, just to be extra safe on that front. Alright, Dragon Ridge. What's going on over in Dragon Ridge? Is this a dungeon approaching the boss? Yep. Apparently, that's the way that it works. She's just... Oh, I thought that might be a secret path for a second. So she's just kind of chilling somewhere around here. Oh, like this way. Like, there's gotta be some way to get that. There's gotta be some way to get that golden chest I saw there earlier as well, but man. Bye. See ya. I'll deal with that another time, and by another time, I mean probably not ever, honestly. Powering lychee, sweet man. Oh, those rocks got a little bit weird there, huh? A little bit strange. There's a chest here that I can yoink. Inspiriting plum basket. I will put all those plums in my pocket. Oh yeah, that's another new update around here, I guess, is this past weekend. In addition to being the Tears of the Kingdom launch weekend, and I've only played it on launch day because I'm busy with so much other stuff and I'm behind all their playthroughs here, but that's not here. We got a plum tree, was the case. Because we used to have a couple plum trees out at the family's lake cabin. I have no idea what the heck I just picked up at this point. And had them for a great many years, and they gave us a lot of plums. But, you know, they were still on the smaller side because, you know, they would need a long, long time to get to full size. And a porcupine ate through them, completely killing the trees. And now we haven't had plums for several years. So bought a new one, planted it here in the city, where we don't have to worry about a porcupine eating it stuff. So, hoping that it'll grow well, and then we'll get lots of plums. And it's a grafted plum tree. There's 5 different kinds of plums on it. I had no idea you could just go to a store and buy such a thing, so it's pretty neat.